Many thanks for staying with us on the newsroom. I am Abisola Adebayo. The United Nations Children Fund UNICEF has announced that it will provide psychosocial support for 21 recently rescued children in Katsina State. This is according to a statement by the UNICEF communication specialist Samuel Kalu on Tuesday in Katsina. Kalu explained that the therapy would help the children undo the trauma and also be reintegrated back into the society. The victims, which include 17 girls and 4 boys, were rescued from captivity after 6 days by the police in Katsina State. The Federal High Court sitting in Gusau, the Zamfara state capital, has nullified the governorship primary of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) that produced Dauda Lawal Dare as the governorship candidate of the party in the state. This is the second time that the court will nullify PDP governorship primary in Zamfara. According to the ruling by Justice Aminu Bapa, the PDP will not field any candidate for the 2023 governorship election in the state. In September, the court nullified the previous primary that elected Lawal Dare following a suit filed before by Ibrahim Shehu and 2 other aspirants, challenging the credibility of the primary and ordered a rerun in which Lawal Dare also emerged winner. The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency (NDLEA) has announced plots by some individuals to introduce an illicit drug known as fentanyl into the Nigerian market. The agency disclosed this in a statement by its Director of Media and Advocacy, Femi Babafemi, on Tuesday. NDLEA explained that fentanyl is 100 times stronger than tramadol, warning that every step must be taken to ensure that the drug, which is currently responsible for over 70% overdose deaths, as well as a major contributor to fatal and non-fatal overdoses in the United States, is not allowed to circulate in the country. Global air travel continued its recovery from the pandemic in September as passenger traffic surged 57% compared with 2021. Trade Association figures have shown passenger traffic reached 74% of pre-pandemic levels in September as people rushed back to travel following the lifting of COVID-19 restrictions. Data from the International Air Transport Association has also shown the Asia-Pacific, which was slower than other regions to lift border restrictions, recorded by far the biggest jump in travel, with passenger traffic soaring 465% compared to 2021. The Rural Electrification Agency says it has signed 267 grant agreements worth about $395 million to provide electricity for unserved and underserved Nigerians under the Nigeria Electrification Project. The Managing Director of REA, Ahmad Salihijo, who disclosed this in Abuja on Monday, explained that with a loan facility of $350 million from the World Bank and $200 million from the African Development Bank, access to electricity for 5 million underserved Nigerians has been unlocked. According to him, about $64.8 million of the commitment has been disbursed to private sector partners for the execution of the project. On the foreign scene, North Korea has denied claims by the United States of America that it was supplying artillery shells and ammunition to replenish Russian stockpiles that have been depleted in Ukraine, accusing the United States of lying. The U.S. had earlier accused North Korea of aiding Russia in the war against Ukraine, an allegation which has since been denied by the latter. The denial follows dozens of weapons tests by North Korea, including short-range missiles that are likely nuclear capable and an intercontinental ballistic missile that could target the U.S. mainland. Real Madrid missed out on the chance to return to the top of La Liga as a retaking penalty gave Rayo Vallecano a surprise 3-2 victory over Los Blancos. It was Real's first defeat in the league this season and gives Barcelona a 2-point lead at the top of La Liga after 13 games. After 13 matches, Barcelona is top on 34 points to Real Madrid's 32 points. That's all on the newsroom at this time. Many thanks for watching.